So James Samaritan actually started as a clothing closet, because I found out through the Department of Child and Family Services, when a child comes into foster care with just the clothes on their backs, many other physical resources are needed. So that's how we were operating. Our mission is to create support systems for youth who are in transition, especially in the foster care system. Over the years, we've quickly realized that the most critical resource needed for especially a youth transitioning out of foster care is not just a jacket, it's not just a pair of shoes, it's not just even a month's rent to get them started in a new apartment. It is a critical relationship that is needed. They need social capital with their community. They need one safe, caring, steady adult in their life. We want them to thrive out in independence, not just survive in independence. And that's what a healthy, steady life coach will do if you sign up to be a mentor. It takes us $2,500 a year just to bring one youth into independence. In order to change a trajectory of a youth's life that is exiting the foster care system into independence, we need those who will financially support our youth and those who will walk with our youth. Those are the two things that is actually going to change a stat of a youth's life.
So, what is your motivation for getting involved with James Samaritan?
My motivation is for children who are aging out of the system to know that there are people out there who care and who want to see them succeed in life. To me, the biggest need that I see for our foster youth is the need of relationships. We try to set them up to be independent and to do things on their own. And I don't know about you, but I can't survive life on my own. I've had to depend on so many people through life to help with so many different things. And we think these children can just go out into the world on their own at 18 and figure life out, and that's not possible.
If you had the perfect world in front of you right now, what would be the best thing someone could do for this program or for the foster youth?
The best thing would be for each one of our youth that are aging out of the system to have one adult that they can count on for the rest of their life, that they can call when they need a ride somewhere, that they can call when they're in a doctor's office and looking at a form that they don't know how to fill out, that can attend special events with them, that can be cheering for them. And I can't.
So I'm asking you today to be their social capital. I'm asking you today to put funding and resources to make sure those doors are opening. We also have this group called Life Groups within that Life Network that helps provide the wraparound support that these kids need. We all need to be able to create this network and become this universe for these kids. That's what we're helping to provide through Life Network, is lifelines that we can call when they have a physical need that needs to be met, or a life coach that will walk with them 1 hour once a week for 1 year, and life groups that will come alongside that primary core relationship between the youth and their life coach.
Older youth who age out of foster care are at an increased risk for several adverse adult outcomes, including homelessness, high unemployment rates, low educational attainment, and early or unintended pregnancies. 1 in 2 don't finish high school. 1 in 4 experience incarceration. 1 in 3 experience homelessness, and 1 in 3 homeless teens are lured into human trafficking.
We want to change stats. We want to change our homeless stats in our backyard. We want to change our sex trafficking stats in our own backyard. We want to change that 3% only go to college of those who are aging out of foster care in our own backyard. The only way we can do that is to sponsor a youth for that $2,500 per year will help us transition a youth to do that.
Aging out of foster care is a serious issue among America's youth. Every year in Louisiana, about 150 youth age out with nowhere to go, being expected to survive on their own. These children were not able to return to their biological families and were not adopted into new families. This newfound freedom brings anxiety and fear. Where will they live? How will they find a job with little to no experience? And how will they put themselves through school? To reduce and reverse the dire outcomes facing former foster youth, James Samaritan put mentoring at the heart of our services. Research reveals that mentored youth improve behaviorally, socially, emotionally, and academically. Our program, Life Network, aims at improving all of these outcomes. Youth Connection Centers are a place where foster youth can feel welcomed, safe, and supported. They will attend classes, planned events, and hang out with their mentors at our Connection Centers. Youth in Life Network will participate in equine therapy, life skills training, financial literacy, cooking classes, job skills training, educational field trips and experiences, and art and music enrichment. The youth will also receive transitional living assistance, such as locating housing, job placement, and educational planning.
Those are some of the things that we need people in our community to be engaged with at James Samaritan.
Every child is one caring adult away from being a success story. You can be that adult. You can be a James Samaritan. Help our youth by volunteering your time, meeting the physical needs of our youth, or financially sponsoring a child's participation in Life Network.
So I look forward to sharing our success stories with you at the next breakfast because you said yes to us today.